You just got to believe. Where's that bloody chord gone? 'Cause it's all just a game. We just wanna be loved. Oh, are we not loved? Oh, poor us. Right, we're right now. It's working now. Bloody stupid thing. Just a game. We just wanna. That's what I sang. Okay, here we are. Kaylee Rebel first, yeah. Cadillaran Heiress, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Kaylee. James Campbell, hello, James. How are you? I'm very good, very good. I don't know if any of you caught the first attempt at that stream, but it seems to be that when remove my mask, maybe one day, deny that, scaring me. Nothing to be scared of. God, the good one, not the one that has his mates blow up in fucking busy shopping centres. I'm the one that just does the good stuff. Right. Yeah, so we tried to no! So we tried to do live before, but it turns out that for some reason this computer that's over here does not allow God to go live without giving him a squeaky voice. What's the squeaky voice about? I'm going to get one of the experts to come and have a look. What are you up to? Well, today I am printing this onto parts of clothing that have not been made yet. So there we go. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh yeah. It looks a bit like that. And it will probably go there. So that's what I'm doing today. Best friend in your Fred. Very good. It's lovely to see you. God's working hard in heaven. I don't know how many people are demanding my time today, but it's not going to happen. We can't do everything, can we? So, yeah, it's good. Busy, busy. Busy, 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 God. And I'm on cans of Rockstar to keep me awake today. So, if you are from Rockstar, again, another product placement there from another company, and Lucozade as well, from another company that doesn't pay God a penny. So it's all for naught, isn't it? So there we go. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 'Cause it's all just a game. We just wanna be loved. Got to make sure that I check all these. It would be quite embarrassing if some of these went through and they weren't correct. It would leave a bad, very bad mark on God's business. So we've got to make sure everything's perfect. Nice job. Thank you very much. Yeah, God's got a real job, really working, real work in heaven. In fact, you guys, some of you guys have been here for, we've been doing this now for 3 months. So some of you guys know that God works a retarded amount of hours, far too many hours for a normal human. That's why I have to use my God energy to be number one. Number one. Don't forget to share this. Don't forget to share this this stream with your mates on Twitter and on YouTube and Facebook, and get them all to come in and meet God. They've never been so close to God. Did you know that? Never been so close to God. Best friend in you work in mysterious ways. I certainly do, and I work loads of hours in mysterious ways as well. Yesterday, I came down to this office to learn my guitar parts because I think I've still got a bit of work to do on my guitar parts for God's Rock Band. So I came down and had a few hours peace and quiet with my guitar, and I think we got some jobs done. I think we got some good jobs done that we needed to get done. Mostly making the sounds so they're perfect. And I've got three songs to learn this week for Wednesday, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because, like I said, it's a busy week in heaven. Be right back. We'll tweet this. Go on. You are good in playing guitar. Thank you very much. I have studied very hard on it. So the more you play, the more you study, the better you get. And I saw you playing as well yesterday. Came into your stream and saw you playing away. It's always good to see people playing the instrument of the gods. Da, 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 da. Oh, how bright. We'll be coming to an end of the live streams from God's office. It's going to get to a point very soon where I can't have the cameras in here, so making the best of it while it's good. So all God's live streams will be in the next couple of weeks. Will start coming from God's house again. Did you see God's Friday night quiz? If you missed out on God's Friday night quiz, it was very good. So we're going to do that again. Hey, technical Polly, how are you doing? All right, Nemi's Food Court, how are you doing? Tweet, 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 tweet. If you don't, just also as well, I'll just mention that. If you're not following God on Twitter, God is on I Missed the Quiz. It's all right. We're going to do it again on Friday. Definitely going to do another one on Friday. It went really, really good. So there'll be a prize on Friday, I think. There was a prize this week. Init Trace won it. But she was supposed to send me a dress and she didn't send me it. She won the massive sum. Imagine this, right? On your mainstream TV channels, if somebody gave away a prize as good as this, she won £2.29, and she didn't even claim it. She must be rich. Init Trace. So, yep, she didn't even claim it. So yeah, well, there'll be a prize. Let's do a cash prize again on Friday. Oh, I'll tell you what else is happening this week, which won't mean a lot. Rant Jams in the house. Rant Jams. Rant Jams, you missed Friday night's quiz as well. Friday night's quiz in heaven. Somebody walked away with the massive prize of £2.29, raking it in. Some money or what? And your wife came and said hello on God's channel the other day as well. See, Rant Jams has got a real wife. He's not making it up, look. Monster, monster, monster. Oh, that smells funny. If you want it, you got it. What time are you going live, Rant Jams? What time are you in? Yeah, Rance, you could have won all that money. I'm gonna give away money again. Money again on Friday, but then 20 minutes. Okay, I'll be there. Then when I've done the big money giveaway on Friday, after that, the only thing you can ever win again on God's quizzes, the king of all prizes, I'm going to give away God masks. So it'll be like I don't know what it's called, that film. But anyway, God masks next. So if you want to win God masks, get into God's quiz. Yo, let's do a little tweet. Oh, it's non-stop in heaven. Work doesn't stop in heaven for God. And Rance, I've been asked to do a Sasquatch song. Write a song about Sasquatch. So, for your mother. So I'm going to do that as well. Live. Oops, why have I gone off? Yes. Holy shit, the mask would be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to make one. If I just put glasses on, this could be it could be a Rant Jams mask as well. It could be. There you go. Stop stopping. Stop stopping. We've got work to do, haven't we? Talk and work. If you want it, you got it. You just got to believe. Collab spectacular. I know I said I was going to do it, and I am going to do it, and I'm going to push on with it. It's just I've been so busy in heaven recently. Oh, so I was going to say this weekend, right? So this next weekend coming up is if anybody's heard of it, there used to be a thing called the Tour de France, which is the world's biggest bicycle race. Came through town maybe about 5 years ago. I'm not a big cycle fan. Didn't believe how big it was going to be, but it was gigantic. I mean, gigantic. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people came here to watch it. And when we'd finished and everything shut down, there were people coming out of the hills, filling the roads up. You could not move in this town. So they started a thing called Tour de Yorkshire, which is a smaller version of the Tour de France. That happens on Sunday. So when I go to watch that on Sunday, we'll do Tour de Yorkshire live on God's channel. So you'll be able to see how it works and what goes on. And if I can still stand up at the end of the night, we might do bingo live, same thing, but we'll see how it is. If you want it, you got it. You just got to believe in yourself. Come on, guys. I know you can see what I'm doing, but what are you guys doing today? We need to know what you doing. What you doing? Bingo live. Did you see it last night? If anybody saw it last night, for the first time, bingo live, God won a line and raked in the handsomely priced amount of £12.50, and we put it in the kitty. Powering up for Rant Jams live. I will be over in a while. I'll give it 15 minutes. I saw part of it. God won £12.50. That we put it in a kitty. And at end of year, if we keep winning on this rate, because we've been doing it for nearly, well, 4 months, so could get about 36, 38 pounds, 37 pounds 50 for end of year. And that'd be me and Moses. Moses will be off to Ibiza on that, raking it in. What? Yeah, chilling out. I don't think God's going to be getting out of work much today. So there might be a lot of streaming with God in the office today. So have a good day at work, won't you? Make sure you enjoy your job. Because if your job's shit, you probably need to get another one. Job. Work. Let's have a taste of that. Yep, that's awful. If the people from Rockstar are sending me any of this, save your money. Save your money. It's rubbish. You only get an honest review from God. Bloody awful. Try to kill me. If you want it, you got it. What you saying there? Are you putting together t-shirts or something? Working on the new job thing? No. This is for another brand. So I'm just printing one little logo on it, and then they put the clothing together at a factory somewhere else. So yeah, not for me. It's not my t-shirt stuff, but I will be back onto that when I get a second. What do you do for work? What's your job? Obviously, I'm God, so that's my job. Fucking hot, man. Hot. Man's not hot. Hot. Man's not hot. Gotcha. I do have it. Shall I send it to your email address when I get a second? I will email it to you. US Customs clearance. Cool. That sounds proper interesting. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm bringing God's new. All right. A merch design contest. Well, I might have to upgrade it a little bit then if it's a competition. Oi. I think I know what I can do to upgrade it as well, to make it a little bit better. If you want it, you got it. Yeah, it depends on what people import. I want to find the worst stuff. I won't want to be finding just the stuff where people haven't paid the duty on it. That's boring. Like an ornament or a guitar or something like that. I want to find the good stuff. Do you get any of that? Do you find any like shitloads of drugs stuffed in potatoes and stuff? I don't know. No, didn't get me trainers. I went with the whole idea was I was going to get me trainers and have it sorted. But what actually happened was I got sick of looking at trainers. and I got a bit deflated with it and never did it. So no, we didn't get the trainers. I'm going to buy them online like I always do now, aren't I? Where is the piece of paper that I've lost? Where is the bloody piece of... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? This has got to be done so perfect, and I'm already mislaying things. Come on, where have I put it? If you want it, you got it. There it is, there it is. You just got to believe. Believe in the friend. Oh, shall I show you what trainers God's wearing today? Fascinating, isn't it? Adidas. Doesn't have a name on them. Adidas Art S09 80988. Made in Indonesia. Best laces ever, I know. That's what sold it to me. Nice red laces. I'm having it. And I've got Dickies socks on. Ow, ah. Now vlogs. I think me and you are friends, aren't we? If I'm not friends with you, then comment on a video and I'll do it today. But I think we are friends. This is Sal 19 large black. Yeah, bass. Everybody friends. Everybody's doing the friend thing. And the God channel. Coming to meet God in heaven. See, you can still make friends in heaven with some people. Don't leave me this way. Yep, that's round one done. Next, if you want it, got it. I don't know why I can't get that song out of my head now. I sang it overnight. Okay. Can I see your face? This question is becoming more and more. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is enjoy yourself. No matter what anybody else tells you and tells you what you're supposed to do. And if you don't think it's a good idea, ignore it, because you have one life. So if they think they can dictate to you how you live your life, make sure that that person knows that they're mistaken. Do the things that you want to do, because you'll only ever have one chance to do it. Face, right. No, you can't see the face. Still haven't done this video explaining it, have I? Flying Monkey, good day to you. I'm good, thank you. Good advice, yeah. Advice from God, hashtag advice from God. And you can say, when they say, no, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to do this, you can say, that's not what God told me. So suck a bum, because you're talking out of your backside. God said this. You can quote me, unless it gets me into trouble, because I'll deny it then. Although it's live on YouTube, so you better find it. Just be a good person. That's the thing, innit? Gotta go. Right. See you later, Rants. Love it. Love it. Making love to the God. This is a Sal number no, 1 XXL black. Hey, Rithu's Kitchen, how are you doing? It's good to see you in heaven. Is this your first time in heaven? Well, hello. It's good to see you hanging in heaven with God and God's mates as we make things for the needy and the not so poor. If you want it, you got it. You just got to believe. Good, I'm glad you're fine. And what are you doing today? What are you lot doing today? Because I'm working my ass off. I got a worldwide ban for one of my videos yesterday. Oh, so here you go, best friends in your thread. So yesterday you saw God shopping for trainers. I'm going to see Noel Gallagher tomorrow in Birmingham. Might record some of the concert, not sure yet. Well, that just brings me on to what I was going to say. That'd be awesome. It'll be really, really good. So I got a worldwide copyright ban on the video of where I went shopping for trainers yesterday, because in the background in one of the shops, one of Beyonce's crappy records was playing, and somebody, she must have phoned YouTube up and said, God's playing me records and he hasn't even asked me permission, and she got it banned. So stupid bitch, no better to do with her bloody life, phoning YouTube up and saying that's my bloody record. Yeah, so it got a worldwide ban on it. I've never had that before. I've had some copyright issues, but it said worldwide ban. Anyway, stupid bitch. I've never bought one of her records anyway. She's shite. Yeah, so there you go. Wait, do I say, oh my you? No, you can say, oh my God. I do like to be called God. We might as well do it properly, aren't we? If you want it, you got it. You just got to believe. This job is never ending. This is what I'll be doing all week. Apart from tomorrow, I do have quite an important... Hey! King and Queen Fitness Productions, how are you doing? Could do we seeing some more stretching in Lycra, really? Ah, that's hot. Hot. Man's not hot. Yeah. It's cheeky, isn't it? It's proper cheeky. It's not like I were playing it. It was just I was there. So can I now not record things in places where other people are playing music? Oh, then they released it. Well, I didn't file a case against it. I just thought, do you know what? I'm not that bothered. But I can imagine some people are working really hard on. Bloody hell, that's hot. People are working hard on editing videos and stuff and filming things, and then all of a sudden, all their hard work's taken away because Beyonce's a cow and a recording company are fucking grumpy bastards. Because I do know as well, every single shop that I went in was playing music. Every single one was playing music, but it was only the Beyonce one that put in a complaint. So yeah, pretty soon that is going to be happening, isn't it? It's going to be, life's going to be dull, isn't it? if you don't want... Now, I'm a musician, so you know that. If you don't want people to play your music in public, don't fucking sell your music, is what I think. You're a dickhead if you want them to buy it, but then you don't want them to play it. You're an idiot. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Man's not hot. Come on, man. Come off. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, if you don't write it or sell it if you don't want people to use it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would smash Beyonce all over the fucking stage with my guitar. So take your crappy pop music and get the frig off the stage. 24. 24. If you want it, you got it. I've been preparing this for 2 days. This work. I tell you, hang on, I'll just come back to your message in a minute. I'll just get next one loaded. Oops. Right. Where did we get to? Right. So there was something I can't remember when it was. It might have been in the 90s when Metallica took on one of the free download websites because they didn't want people downloading their albums, and it became the end of Metallica's big era of ruling the world as the biggest and strongest rock band on the planet. And all the guys who couldn't afford to buy Metallica tickets and couldn't afford to buy Metallica albums, they were downloading it for free. And Metallica went right against the metal fans and tried to, well, they did stop it. They shut them down. And it was a terrible time for Metallica. They went from massive to one of the most hated bands on planet. Anyway, in the end, they never recovered from it. Never got back to what they were before that. So these people now are not going out publicly and talking about it, but they are stopping you using their records by doing it through a third party, which is their recording companies or their producers. And it doesn't make them look as bad. Yeah, they did. They did. They became the big heads of fucking heavy metal. And that's not what heavy metal was. Heavy metal was like the street music for people who like to bang their heads. It was not about, it wasn't a business. When Metallica and Anthrax and them group of 4 or 5 thrash metal bands started that culture, it wasn't about money. And now it became a machine. But then take a bit of time and go see Anthrax. They're still the same. Still the same normal people. "24 small black." Hey, Joss Master, how are you doing? He's a gamer. Come on, Wednesday. I've just been watching Red Men TV, watching them talk about the starting lineup, and every time I see it, every time I see our starting lineup, Joss, I think, oh no, we're not strong enough. We're not strong enough, but we are, aren't we? We are pounding teams with that team. It's a shame Chan's not going to stay, but he had a bit of a fight on his hand anyway with Naby Keita coming as well. Naby Keita coming, well, that might put Henderson on bench, really. It's a sad day when you're when your captain's not one of your best players. Thank you for dropping a like. I feel like I should have some music on, but what we've just been talking about is you can't have music on in background anymore unless it's your own shit. So weird. It's a weird one. Wednesday. So on Wednesday, definitely going out and getting totally smashed, regardless of the score. In fact, I am going to send the text out in a minute and get the boys together. That'll be me, Jesus, Joseph, Moses, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and all them wallies. My husband used to have a metal magazine for underground artists. He just got invited to sing some backups for a friend's band. They just do it for fun, nothing serious. Good. It is fun, isn't it? It's about enjoying it, isn't it, music? And I can't say it's never been a business, but I don't know, maybe when it was serious at one point, but it doesn't need to be serious. Fucking well, get in there, baby. It doesn't need to be serious because you can just chill out, because if people like it, they're going to come and see it anyway. And if they don't like it, well, there's no pressure on you, is there? You never got to the stage where you're earning money from it anyway. We were talking last week about my favourite gig that I did of all time. So we played in a giant marquee with a stage facing over a lake with a laser show on lake, and it got to a point where I'd stopped concentrating on what I was doing, and I was just watching the fucking laser show. It was amazing. Well, the guys who did the lights were coming up afterwards and saying, "Oh, guys, that was amazing." We were like, "Your fucking light show is amazing." Oh, we were more fans of theirs. It was like, "Whoa, look at the fucking lights, man." And then in the morning we were so wrecked that we had to we couldn't drive as cars because we were too pissed, and so we got a taxi out to the lake and fell asleep outside the lake, and it was what a cool weekend that was. Yeah. If you think you're going to make money out of it, well, then it becomes more difficult to enjoy it, doesn't it? And it's not what everybody thinks it is neither. Anybody who thinks, oh, phone call. Switch you off, mate. Anybody who thinks that oh, hang on, let's get it. Hello. Hi. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Hi. No. Because I don't want to tell you who my current supplier is. Okay, of gas or electric? Electric. Okay, our electric supply That comes from a unicorn that flies around the earth with a generator on the back, generating electricity. That's not a... We don't pay anything for it. It's free. It's free electric. So all we have to do is make sure that we feed the unicorn. And if we feed it with steroids, it flies quicker. Okay. See you then. Bye. Trying to save me some electricity, but my electricity is cheap anyway. Cheap unicorns. Yeah, sign up for my free unicorn electricity company. I haven't set the website up, but it'll be called unicornelectricitycompany.com. I don't know how many of them phone calls I get every week, but man, they want to save me money on my unicorn electricity. Let's have another taste of that yuck yuck. So that came through as a Glasgow number with like a little Indian dude, right, on the other end of it. Usually I get to a point where I ask them where they are and they say Glasgow or London. And then they go on the internet and find an address and give me that. If you want it, you got it. You just got to believe. Right, I think I need to get my head down and get some work done. So I might have rant jams on in background. Although we could do that here, couldn't we? Nah, let's call it a do, guys. Well, I'll see you in about an hour after I've finished, or a couple of hours after I've finished work. Let's do a burp live before we go. There we go. So, the soul leaving God's body. That. The soul that I never had. It's a soul, man. See you later. Nice to speak to you. In the heaven. And we're done. See you later.